Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Miles Mikolas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock
Here it comes.
Peterson.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Mikolas has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the 3-1. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
No strike.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium. It's now 2-0 LA. Ross Stripling is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2-spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His previous history with Ross Stripling. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Ross Stripling, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit down the line at first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Matt Carpenter looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His previous history with Ross Stripling, batting at an even .400. He also has one home run. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. No balls and a strike to count. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Molina. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That's popped up. And no one will track it down.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does get to the bag first to the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
The center fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready to take his hacks again, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Roy. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Bader on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, TK Hernandez.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, TK Hernandez, will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Pollock, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Miles Michaelis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miles Michaelis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. That's 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez moves over. 1 out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
At the plate, Ross Stripling comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher.
Now
you have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Paul Goldschmidt so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
0-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Paul DeYoung, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Turner.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Now batting, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. Left side. Turner has it. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, John Gant.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hernandez at third with nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out and a runner on third. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ross Stripling. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bader on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 2. Into the box, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he is out at second.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Caleb Ferguson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Caleb Ferguson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail here at 6-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. His career line against Wainwright. He's 1 for 3. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Bader sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Six runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
A.J. Pollock will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 2. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Later.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in now, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 7-3. Digging in, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Wong gets to it. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The batter.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 5, Corey Seager.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. His career line against Wainwright, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hernandez over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2 hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Yimi Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Dexter Fowler is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Fowler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now
the pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
From the belt, the pitch. Muncy is over to take a look at it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Jason Shreve enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there,
Now
Dan.
batting.
Kept his front
Third
shoulder
baseman.
in, kept his hands
Justin
inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Peterson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, this is a lesson for
Now
all those
batting,
pitchers out
right
there.
fielder,
When you allow the leadoff
Cody
man on base, it
Bellinger.
always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollard. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third
Now
is in to
batting,
score.
the first baseman.
Man, have a game, why don't you?
Muncy.
With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by
Your
both
attention,
lineups
please.
today. We were around the cage
Now
during batting
pitching for the
practice.
Cardinals.
Both were super confident,
Number
and it's
49.
coming to fruition today.
Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
hustle, no grind all my life, so I deserve the best wishes from the bottom.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
4 runs here in this half inning. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Cardinals 3. JT Shagwa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Marcell Ozuna will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ross Stripling earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.